Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood agent Double O, and today's video is going to give you guys my first impressions and my overall review to Apex Legends. So first things first, guys, the game is a lot of fun. I've been able to put about 20 to 30 hours into the game, and I'm playing it kind of nonstop. It's a lot of fun, and I'm kind of addicted, to be honest. And I've been able to be called champion about 5 to 7 times in a pretty relatively short window. So I definitely like it, and I hope to give you guys my opinion on it. So, in going into my review, I really wanted to split it up into 3 sections. The first one will be about the lore and the basic mechanics, and then I'll go ahead into why I think it's better than the competition, and that includes Fortnite, PUBG, and Call of Duty Blackout. And then I want to give you guys my overall score and a couple of tips I have found useful to become champion. So let's go ahead and begin, guys. So this game is set 30 years after the events of Titanfall 2, and let me stop for a short second and give you guys a shout out to Titanfall 2. If you guys have not played it, it is so good, guys. I mean, one of my favorite games. The level design, the mechanics of that game, truly one of my favorite first-person shooter games. And if you guys haven't played it, I definitely would check it out. And if you guys have, you'll understand my love to this game. So, you represent like high-level mercenaries in the Titanfall universe that really have a lot of unique abilities that change the flow of combat. So, if you guys noticed in the beginning of the match, Apex Legends has about 8 hero characters you could select from, and all of them have unique characteristics that can help you greatly in the game. So first you'll see a character called Bloodhound, and he is able to track enemies' location and footsteps for a short while. So if you're in an area you're not too sure about and you kind of want to see where the enemy may have been, it's really useful. Gibraltar, the big kind of tank guy, has the ability to open the mini shield around his gun whenever he's in battle. He also can open a dome shield to kind of protect you guys if you get into heated gun battles. Lifeline, which is actually one of my favorites, and it's the one I'm actually playing in today's video, is your medic class. And pretty much she can protect your teammates anytime that she's reviving you with like a barrier shield to protect from oncoming gunfire. And she also has a healing drone to heal you if you can't find any medkits, as well as a care package that kind of charges up to 100% and will drop down at least one legendary item. So she's pretty useful, and I like her a lot. I've been playing her mostly, to be honest, throughout this game. Pathfinder can catapult around the map with a zip line, so kind of get out of sticky situations. Wraith. Now, Wraith is pretty trippy, but she's pretty cool too. Can alert yourself, alert herself and you when there's incoming enemies. And she could also open portals from 2 separate locations, so you could use that as an exit strategy if things get pretty dicey. And then Bangalore can actually increase her running speed, and she could also bring down rains of missiles to kind of attack the enemy when it gets pretty crazy. Caustic, which is not unlocked in the beginning. You actually have to use points for him. But he kind of gives off a deadly gas, which can be useful kind of to defense your teammates. And Mirage, which is a very interesting character, he could actually create decoys of himself so that the opposing team gets confused on which one is really you. So this is a Battle Royale game, if you guys are not familiar with it. Pretty much you guys start on a map with an X amount of players trying to be the last one alive. So for Apex Legends, you actually load in the game of about 60 players, and you're split up into teams of 3. So there's no solo mode or duo mode, but to be honest, teams of 3 for this map and the style of gameplay you're going to be exposed to, I think is just right for this game. So, like I said earlier, guys, it is set in the Titanfall universe, but it kind of takes its own spin on the game. So you really won't see any big mech suits from Titanfall 2, but you will see similar gun mechanics and moving mechanics. So you could slide in the game, just like in Titanfall 2, which feels better than ever, guys, I must say. You also have a wide variety of gun loadouts that all have like a unique feel and different levels of damage. You know, the Mozambique, which is kind of a pistol shotgun, is usually really good. I also like the Spitfire light machine guns. Those are pretty useful, and the submachine guns are really good too. So they kind of have their own little spin on things. And overall, really, guys, they kind of take from Titanfall 2, where the overall movement and gunplay is very top-notch. It's very polished, and Respawn really took their time and put a lot of care to make this game wonderful. So, you may ask, why do I think it's better than the competition? Everyone has their loves for Fortnite, Call of Duty, and PUBG. While all those are good, and I've played every single one of them, I think Apex Legends does the best and kind of improves on a lot of places that Call of Duty, Fortnite, and PUBG kind of fall short on. So the first thing that I think is a beautiful system is its ping system. And pretty much what this ping system allows you to do is it allows you to communicate with your teammates without the need of a mic. So you could use this ping system to alert your teammates of incoming enemies, an enemy in a certain direction. If you want to go to a certain direction, hey guys, let's go over here. You could use it to point to different ammo, different guns, shields. I mean, you name it. It literally is a system that allows you to communicate effectively with your team without the need of microphones. And even if you do have a microphone, it provides a really nice visual addition when you're participating in a match. Another one that I think is a game changer is the respawn abilities of the game. So I'll be honest with you guys, I've had numerous times where I've kind of been on a good streak, been doing really good, I think I'm going to get the win, and I kind of mess up somewhere, and I die. And I get a little frustrated with myself, and if I was in PUBG, Fortnite, or whatever, and my teammates didn't, revive me quick enough, I'm dead, and the game's already done for me. Well, in Apex Legends, your teammates are able to pick up your card from your crate, go to specific respawn locations, and bring you back from the dead. So a game you thought was over can keep on going forward, and there's actually been a lot of times where I've been able to win and be called champion by my teammates reviving me and me helping them forward to get to that final win. And lastly, it really has amazing shield mechanics. So Fortnite is a little similar to Apex Legends in the sense that you could use potions or so forth to kind of rebuild your shield. But it's only one tier of shield protection. When you look at PUBG or Call of Duty, you pretty much have a vest, and anytime your vest gets damaged, you got to keep on looking for a new one or hope that the vest that you have will protect you for long enough, which, to be honest, is a little annoying, and I don't really like that much. So Apex Legends comes with 4 tiers of shields. It starts with kind of a whitish, and then it goes to blue, purple, and then gold. And the great thing is, just like Fortnite, except improved in my opinion, you get these little capsules, and every time you go into a battle, right, you're able to recharge your shields, and it's brand new. You don't have to find a new shield. And the great thing is, if you could find a gold shield, which is really high in protection, you kind of put yourself above everyone else, and you're able to really be competitive in the space. So lastly, guys, this game was wonderful, and the score I gave it is a 9 out of 10. Yes, due to the polish in the game, the innovation that it puts in the Battle Royale space, it really deserves that score. It's pretty much perfect. Is it all the way perfect? No, there could always be some improvements, and I'm really interested to see how the game's going to grow into the future. But it is an amazing achievement, and I definitely recommend you guys getting into it if you haven't yet. So a couple of my recommendations to be successful in this game. It goes without saying, guys, that communication is vital, especially in Apex Legends. So definitely get used to using your ping system, because there will be a lot of times, unless you can find your own dedicated squad, that you'll be talking to people who don't have mics. So by utilizing your ping system, and I've actually won with people without mics, it's just because we were really able to stay as a unit, and we were able to use that ping system in such a way that we communicated effectively. Another thing that I would definitely recommend is kind of cycling through the hero classes, figuring out what speaks to you and how you're going to use those skills to help your team and really step above the crowd. And lastly, guys, just have fun. You know, if you're too hard on yourself and you put too much on yourself, winning's not going to be that fun, and more times than none, you really won't see wins. So definitely just have some fun, go out there, keep on getting better, and before you know it, you will be called champions. And it's going to be a really, really fun moment. And I can't wait to see you guys get that. So I just want to thank you guys again for watching my video. If you guys liked it, please like the video, subscribe, leave any comments if you would like. And I really look forward to seeing you guys later. I'll be posting some more videos later on, but thanks again for watching, guys.